In Korean, the term Anju means drinking food. And while there's certainly plenty to sip, there's oh so much more to slurp and savor at Anjou Noodle Bar. Anjou Noodle Bar is the brainchild of Julian Armstrong, a restaurateur who wanted to bring the flavors of Asian cuisine to Kittery, Maine.
Every day, I would find myself driving far off, Portland, Boston, to find the food I wanted to eat. And when it came time for me to open my own restaurant, I said, these are the flavors I'm going to dive into. It's the food I've always loved. It's my biggest passion in the world is, Asian food of all kinds.
It's all done out of an open kitchen located right in the dining room.
We like people to be a part of the cooking experience. We love when people sit at those first few seats of the bar, talk to the chefs, watch what we're doing, full transparency. It's designed for communication, for being part of the kitchen, and having an open, interactive experience.
And while they're known for their steaming hot bowls of ramen, there's a lot more to the menu. From perfectly seared scallops served over a hot and sour coconut broth, to Thai-style chicken meatballs served with an herb salad and lettuce cups. And then there are the pork buns, a symphony of flavor for your palate.
You get this fluffy, sweet, kind of cloudy bun, and then you hit the crunch of the cucumbers, cilantro, and red onions. That gives it kind of a fresh, sharp, but also herbaceous taste with the cilantro. And then you get the kimchi mayo and pork at the same time, which is just meaty. The mayo kind of brightens it up a little bit. It hits all the flavors.
You won't mind eating your veggies if you order the tahini-crusted roasted cauliflower.
It's amazing. It's great for a table to share. There's so many different pieces, and by the end of it, it's kind of all falls apart on the plate, and you're scooping up the sauce with all the ginger, and it's just magic.
The okonomiyaki is magic for your mouth and your eyes, topped with Kewpie mayo and okonomi sauce and bonito flakes that really bring this dish to life.
The bonito flakes, which kind of sway and flow with the wind, gives it this playfulness. It comes to you and it's moving. But then it's not just aesthetic. The flavor, it melts in your mouth. The smokiness, it's fantastic.
If the okonomiyaki is too much for you to handle, you can always opt for good old chicken wings. But the sauces on these beauties are anything but ordinary.
We have a gochujang, which is a kind of sweet, spicy, tangy. We have a black garlic, which is this umami bomb, a Vietnamese caramel, and then we have our hot honey, which is just like a straight, spicy, sweet play.
Of course, no trip to Anjou would be complete without a bowl of their signature ramen. And you won't go wrong if you order the shio ramen.
So shio is more of our clear style broth. We season that with dashi, bonito flakes, mushrooms, and then we cook that, we reduce that, and that's basically our seasoning for our shio broth. We top it with a tahini sambal, black garlic, scallions, our soy marinated soft poached egg. We have the pork, the chashu pork, which is a pork belly rolled up, marinated, slow roasted, that just melts in your mouth. The eggs yolk just perfectly kind of goos out everywhere, and it's just all the flavors marry perfectly.
Other mains include the khao soi, a spicy Burmese curry soup, and something called kimchi yakisoba.
Kimchi yakisoba is more of like a cream-based pasta. What we do is we have a broth of coconut milk, mirin, and at the end you have this creamy, rich, but also spicy and slightly acidic flavors. It's amazing. It's everything you want from a carbonara or like a broccoli alfredo, but even more. That kimchi just brightens the whole thing up.
For dessert, you can opt for the crumble made with fresh Maine blueberries, or go for the Matcha Tiramisu, an Asian spin on an Italian classic that is oh so tasty.
The Matcha Tiramisu it's incredible. It's got this tea-like, earthy funkiness from the matcha powder, but it's got that creaminess and that fluffiness from the cream and the cake of the tiramisu. It's like an earthy, delicious, sweet cloud. It's just amazing.
But what's more amazing is the feeling Julian gets bringing his favorite flavors to his friends and neighbors.
I do this because I love the food. I couldn't imagine doing anything else. I just want to bring happiness and hospitality to everyone that enters into Anjou.